Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. Hebrews, I'm not going to keep y'all long today at all. This is breaking news, emergency alert I had to share with y'all. And they're starting it already. I actually tried to start this live about maybe 1 or 2 minutes ago, and they kept disconnecting me. I got a feeling, but not a feeling. I know that we all are being watched, and the powers that be, they have a feeling in their spirit what I'm getting ready to talk to y'all about. They tried to stop this live before I even got started, family. It's a shame. Anybody who's watching this, I don't know how many people are out there watching this as we speak. According to YouTube right now, YouTube says there's nobody here. I'm going to give it about 5 minutes to see if anybody shows up for this breaking news emergency alert. I had to share this with y'all once I heard about it because I know how serious this is. And any of you Hebrew Israelites out there, any of you people out there that the Most High is trying to save, that he wants to save, you're going to know how serious this is once I start telling you about it. I can't make this up, family. This is serious. Breaking news. Breaking news, Hebrew. And whether you watching this on the live or whether you watch on the playback, make sure you hit this like button because other people need to see this. The people who the Most High wants to see this, they will see this. It looks like we turning the corner, family, in another chapter of the end times. We're turning another corner, another timestamp, family. Tav X, that means purity and becoming one. That's what the nation of Israel needs. That's the only way we're going to make it up out of this. It's serious out here. Brother Uni Big Tree says, yo, what up, brother Uni Big Tree? Hope all is well, brother. Always a pleasure to see you in here, brother Uni Big Tree. I got some breaking news, brother. And I'm sure that some of you out there, some of you guys have probably heard this, but I know everybody hasn't heard it. And I know that most people haven't heard it, what I'm about to tell y'all. I'm going to give it about another 2 or 3 minutes, family. Uni Big Tree says, grateful to the Most High God. Ak, that's right. Yes, sir. Me and you both, brother Uni Big Tree. Definitely grateful to the Most High God. I'm grateful to the Most High God that he's allowed us to be here in these last days and to be awakened. Yahweh's portion says, Shalom, Yasharah. Yahweh's portion, Shalom to you, brother. Always a pleasure to see you in here as well. I love it when the brothers get together. But family, like I was saying, I tried to start this live about 3 or 4 minutes ago, and as soon as I started it, as soon as I pressed go live, it started buffering right off the break. Kept disconnecting me. It wouldn't even let me get started, family. That's why I had to start over. Uni Big Tree says, yo, Yahweh's portion, you get that talent for singing, ah. All praises. Uni Big Tree says, gift. Yahweh's portion says, at UBT. What's the word, ah? All praises to the mighty one of Jacob for allowing us to be alive, family. All praises to the mighty one of Jacob that he decided to wake us up to the truth. Because we know that the majority of our people, they are asleep at the wheel. What I'm about to let y'all know, this is going to go right over the majority of our people's heads, y'all. And it's sad. Most people are not going to understand what's going on until death is at their front door. kicking down the door. Uni Big Tree say, the word is, we are grateful to the Most High God only. For real. That's right. While everybody else is out there praising their fake gods, their fake idols, their human sacrifices, the Most High felt it fit and felt it right to let us know all of that is nonsense. The only person we need to fear, love, and obey is Yahweh and Yahweh only. No Batman and Robin, no sidekick, no none of that. Hebrews, I'm getting ready to share with y'all a little clip that I saw, right? I told you, this live is going to be probably one of the most shortest lives that I've ever done because this is breaking news, right? And this is an emergency. You guys need to see this because I've already talked about it. Plenty of you have talked about it. I'm sure you guys understand and know that very soon, I'm not even going to say very soon no more because it's already happened. The you know what has already hit the fan. And it's sad. Most people are so blind and so asleep at the wheel, they're not going to realize until they get taken out. In other words, until they get brutally killed by the Most High God, then they're going to be oblivious to what's going on. Yahweh's portion says Psalm 7 and 6, arise, O Yahweh, in your anger. Lift yourself up against the fury of my enemies. Awake for me. You have appointed a judgment. That's right. That's right, Yahweh's portion. And this is serious right here. This right here, what I'm getting ready to show you guys, this is a definite sign of judgment from the Most High. Family, lots of us have been hearing this. Hold up. Before I go further. Uni Big Tree. Brother Uni Big Tree, I'm making you a moderator on here, brother. I just gave you a wrench. You are a moderator. That means when you see people come on here acting crazy, talking out the side of their neck, you have the authority to time them out or banish them completely. Okay? We not playing no games around here no more. Uni Big Tree says, Khan. Yahweh's portion says, the water at UBT. Yahweh put that song in me, all glory to him alone. That's right. All glory to the Most High and him alone. Uni Big Tree says, no JC. Exactly. No JC, no sidekick, no Batman and Robin. Uni Big Tree says, out here. No JC out here. That's right. No JC, no Batman and Robin, no Lone Ranger and Tonto, none of that. It's a dictatorship. Yahweh and Yahweh only. That's the only one we need to be concerned with, family. Now here is the breaking news, the emergency alert that I wanted to give to all the Hebrew Israelites out there. If you're paying attention. You guys, even growing up in the so-called Christian church, or whatever kind of church you grew up in, I'm sure all of us have heard at some point in time that a famine of the word is coming. That's what we've all been hearing, right? I'm here to tell you now, it's no longer a prophecy. It's no longer coming. The famine of the word is here. Okay? A lot of people not going to be able to see it until it hits the climax. That's the way that the Most High God got this thing designed. The people who he want to see it, he going to make sure you see it. But if you on the outskirts, he might let you see it right when it's too late. And you're going to be one of those people running from north to east, to and fro, trying your hardest to find the words of the Most High, but it's going to be a wrap. There will be nobody out teaching the words of the Most High. Whether that's on the streets, whether that's on YouTube, it's going to literally be a famine, and that famine is here now. Watch this clip I'm about to show y'all. Uni Big Tree says, and at Yahweh's portion, I'm already knowing that's where it was coming from. I can hear it, man. Oh, praises. Uni Big Tree says, no flattery or any of that intended. It is what it is. That's right. It is what it is. The Most High God endows the brothers and the sisters with many gifts, various gifts. And all of those gifts are designed to bring praises to the Most High and to uplift our brothers and sisters and help us in the right direction. So all praises to the Most High. All praises to the God of Israel. And I'm thankful for all of you brothers in this chat. All of you brothers got gifts and talents. And they will be on display the deeper we get into the end times. But family, I got to show y'all this clip, right? Because I want y'all to hear this. I don't want you to just hear it from me. I want y'all to see this is real, what I'm telling you guys out here. And pay attention to see if you guys know what this means. I know you guys know, but to somebody who may find this video, who may find this channel, this may be a shock to them. All we talk about is the Most High, Old Testament only, Yahweh only. This information will be a shock to somebody, and maybe this will save somebody's life before it is too late, before the famine of the word comes into total effect. It's already here, okay? You guys, I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this, okay? Fair use, fair use. Fair use, fair use. If you're just coming in, hit that like button, hit the bells for subscriptions to help this breaking news get out. Fair use.
P's and Q's. We gotta stay on P's and Q's. And especially me too, because what you say is literally gonna hurt you now. The time of easy street, yeah, we're in captivity, but it's kind of easy. Let me get back to playing video games and flipping houses and doing this. You know, times is changing. And then I'm gonna throw a little bonus in that biblically vesticle shared with me.
Fair use, fair use.
All right, here we go.
Listen,
Fair
Hebrew.
use, fair use.
Hit the like button, hit the bell for subscription. Listen to this, y'all. Listen.
Biden passes a defense bill that allows it to be legal to search and seize and telephone conversations, text messages, and emails from the American public without a warrant. Russia and Iran have officially dropped the U.S. dollar, and T-Mobile has silently slipped into their POS, a policy that says that if you're talking about anything that they dislike, your text messages, your social media platforms, or otherwise, that they are going to fine you because they can legally do that now because of this Defense Act that President Biden passed to spy on American citizens. And so the censorship crackdown has begun in full, and it's going to increase. The arm of the government is totalitarian. Persecution of Christians is on the rise, and the U.S. dollar is on the verge of collapse as Iran and Russia totally depart from the U.S. dollar, and as other nations like China and other big nations are dumping U.S. treasuries. Are you ready for what's next? If the answer is no, then you're a wise person, because there is no readiness, there is no preparedness. We're not ready for this, and the only way we're getting through it is through the Spirit. The only way we're getting through it.
Hebrews, did y'all hear that? I'm going to play that back one more time. You need to listen up in case you guys missed that out there. You need to share this video once this is done, because people need to hear this. Take heed, Hebrews. Listen good to what this guy is saying. Listen. Fair use, fair use. Listen good, Hebrew. Breaking news.
Biden passes a defense bill that allows it to be legal to search and seize and telephone conversations, text messages, and emails from the American public without a warrant. Russia and Iran have officially dropped the U.S. dollar, and T-Mobile has silently slipped into their POS, a policy that says that if you're talking about anything that they dislike, your text messages, your social media platforms, or otherwise, that they're going to fine you because they can legally only do that now because of this Defense Act that President Biden passed to spy on American citizens. And so the censorship crackdown has begun in full, and it's going to increase. The arm of the government is totalitarian. Persecution of Christians is on the rise. The U.S. dollar is on the verge of collapse as Iran and Russia totally depart from the U.S. dollar, and as other nations like China and other big nations are dumping U.S. treasuries. Are you ready for what's next? If the answer is no, then you're a wise person, because there is no readiness, there is no preparedness. We're not ready for this.
Maybe
And
they
the only
not
way we're
ready.
getting through it is through the Spirit.
Okay, Hebrews, maybe they not ready, but we are ready because we serve Yahweh and him alone. Family, did y'all hear what he said? Did you guys hear what he said? President Biden passed a new defense order which allows, and as of right now, they're only telling us about T-Mobile, but you better believe T-Mobile is not going to do this by themselves. In order for this to work, they got to have all the cell phone providers in on this, okay? It ain't just going to be T-Mobile. That's all they're telling you about right now. But so far, T-Mobile's the first one to come out and openly admit they're watching your text messages, your phone calls, anything you're doing on social media, any kind of statement that anybody going to be making or videos that is not politically correct, that the government or T-Mobile does not agree with, they're going to have the right to come and seize your property. I know y'all heard that. If y'all didn't hear that, go back and press rewind. Okay? Go back and press rewind. I showed it twice. They're going to have the right to come and seize your property. They're going to have the right to sue you. And you better believe if they can take your property and sue you, of course they can throw you in prison. Okay? I don't know if you guys out there know what this means. I know some of us do, but there are a lot of people out there that have no idea what this means. Guess what, Hebrew? Yahweh only Israelites, they're coming after us. Because the world loves JC. They're not going to find anybody or watch anybody's text messages and social media to see if they're talking about JC. The world loves JC, but the world hates Yahweh. So all of you Old Testament only Israelites, all of you Yahweh only Israelites, to all you Israelites and people who only want to worship Yahweh and him alone, this law is designed aimed directly at us. You heard what it said. They're watching phone calls, they're listening, they're watching your text messages, anything you post on social media, they're watching it. And if they deem that, hey, we don't like what this guy or girl said, then they can come and seize your property. You guys, do you know what that means? They can come and seize your property because they don't like something that you said. Not my words. Y'all just heard it. Now, I advise you guys to really go and contemplate how serious this is. Go and figure out how deep this rabbit hole goes. Okay? We in the end game, y'all. Guess what? Pretty soon, there will be no more Yahweh only channels out there. Okay? There won't be any more Yahweh only channels out there. There won't be any channels out there that's telling you something that the government doesn't want you to know, or that the government doesn't agree with, or that T-Mobile doesn't agree with. They can come and seize your property. They can fine you $100, $500, $1,000. You better believe they're not playing with you. They're not going to fine you 25, 50 bucks. They're going to tear your ass up. Imagine having your property seized because you made posts on social media saying Yahweh and Yahweh only. Do y'all see where this is going? The famine of the word of God is here. It's here. But a lot of people are not going to realize it and see it until it hits its climactic level. Family, you better start reading for yourself. You better start studying for yourself, because only the Most High knows how much longer you're going to have anybody out there teaching Yahweh and Yahweh only before they start disabling our accounts, before they start deleting our accounts, whether that's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. They are watching, y'all. Not my words, you just heard it. Because these heathens are paranoid. They know that their time is up and they're desperately trying to hold on to their kingdom with all their might, but it's slipping away. And they think that by shutting down free speech, by shutting out the word of God, they think they can hold on to their kingdom longer. That's why you got to hide the word of the Most High in your heart. Because that day is coming where you're not going to have any Yahweh only people out there showing you anything. You're going to have it in you for yourself, or you're going to perish. Okay? And isn't it mighty strange and mighty funny that that eclipse is coming up in a few months in April? Okay? You guys, this ain't no joke. We are in the end games. The Most High is turning up the heat. He's putting the squeeze on the nations and the 2/3. The Most High is putting the squeeze on them. And that's why these things are taking place. That's why T-Mobile is letting you know now that they're watching you. T-Mobile, and that's the only one that's just telling you. Y'all know these devils are slick. You know T-Mobile ain't the only one doing it. So I don't know. Maybe this channel will be deleted soon. Maybe some of you guys' channel will be deleted soon. Maybe soon, anybody out there who's telling you to turn to the Most High only, maybe that will be a thing of the past. Because the Most High is closing the gate. He's closing the door. Just like he did with Noah and the ark. The time came, Most High wasn't accepting nobody else inside. The doors got closed. And I'm telling you right now, the spiritual door is closing. Whether you guys want to believe that or not, many of our people, you're going to find out the hard way. You're going to be a part of the 2/3 and you're going to get crushed. I just showed you guys breaking news. This is an emergency alert for anybody who's paying attention out there. You better get right with the Most High. You better turn to him and to him only. I don't know. Only the Most High knows. Maybe this is the last time you guys will see me on here. I don't know. We could go to sleep tonight, wake up tomorrow, and all of our YouTube channels can be deleted. Or we could get an email saying, hey, you're getting fined because we've been combing through your YouTube and hey, we see some things that we don't agree with. So here's a $500 fine. Or what? You're not going to pay it? Okay, we're going to double it. Here's a $1,000 fine. What? You still won't pay? Okay, we're going to throw your black ass in prison. Y'all see where this is going? Do you see where this is going? Hebrews, get right with the Most High. And like I said, this is no coincidence. Coincidences do not exist. It's no coincidence that that eclipse is coming up April the 8th, 2024. Y'all better get ready. Y'all better get ready. I'm about to read some of these comments, y'all, and then I'm going to get on out of here. Uni Big Tree says the only way is with our God, Yahweh. Uni Big Tree says niggas really didn't prepare before we got delivered from Egypt and all the cataclysmic judgments dealt. The Most High did it with a mighty hand so we would know who protects us in these seamless, hopeless events. Yes, Uni Big Tree, that is absolutely correct. Yahweh's portion, it says message retracted. HN says praises to the Creator. Shout out to you, HN. Anybody on here who's watching on the live or the playback, hit that like button so that your other brothers and sisters can see this. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, hit the bell and subscribe right now. Yahweh's portion says exactly, Uni Big Tree. They crap is swiftly falling. Yes, Yahweh's portion. Their crap is swiftly falling. Uni Big Tree says, all glory to the Most High who can hack their systems and scramble their devices. That's right. All glory to the Most High for that. Yahweh's portion says, if they got the switch on the internet, people done for. So many of us don't seek Yahweh. Some need a person to remind them, sad but true. You right, Yahweh's portion, sad but true. Yahweh's portion says, they shadow ban channels that scream out Yahweh only anyway. Exactly. Uni Big Tree says, I see how the Most High has protected from this. Yes. Yes, this is real, family. Like Yahweh's portion said, they shadow banned the majority of our channels anyway. And now it's going a step further. You guys, this is not the so-called America that any of us grew up in, or our parents or our grandparents. T-Mobile openly let everybody know they're watching you. They're listening to your phone conversations. They're reading anybody who you send a text message to. They're reading it. Anytime you post a word post or video, they're reading it. And they're reading it and they're saying, you know what? I don't like this. And they're storing away your profile, your name on a list for them to either fine you, to delete your channel, or as y'all saw, they have the right to what? Confiscate your property. Now you tell me what gives anybody the right to seize your property because they don't like something that you said? Do y'all see how evil this place is? It's just me saying that right there, what I just said. That could cause them to do this crap to me. But it is what it is. This place is wicked as hell. Uni B Tree says, this is all by default when we get phones for real. So it's not even unsettling for real. It's just a fact of life for real. You right, Uni Big Tree. You absolutely right. And now they have the audacity and the gall to just be right out in the open, letting you know, hey, nigga, yeah, we listening to you. Yeah, we reading all your text messages. But now we've been empowered. If we see you posting something or saying something that we don't like, we can fine you. You guys, have you ever thought that you would live in an era? And wherever you thought you could live in an era now you are in the era where you can be fined for a text message that you sent to another human being. The government or the powers that be can fine you because they don't approve of what you're texting about. Y'all see this? I see exactly why the Most High is going to kill the majority of people on planet Earth. I get it. Uni Big Tree, as soon as we tap into the smartphone, we tapped into compromising our privacy. You facts, brother. And that's why a lot of times, y'all channels, my channels, other channels, when we come on here and go live and we start talking about stuff that they don't like, what starts happening? Video starts buffering like crazy. They're going to turn those bufferings into fines and seizure of property. This is unbelievable, y'all. Uni Big Tree says, they made movies about it this whole time. So it just really is what it is. That nigga Edward Snowden told us right. That's crazy, y'all. But they always make movies about this kind of stuff. They've been showing us this stuff for a long time, and now it's time to stop showing and to start doing. 2024, you guys, this year is going to be a hell of a year, family. This year is going to be a hell of a year. I can only imagine what it's going to look like by the time the eclipse rolls around in April the 8th. I can only imagine what it's going to look like by the time that day gets here, and after that, headed forward. We are turning another corner in the end game, family. It's out in the open now. So just be mindful of that when you're making posts, when you're making videos, when you're texting somebody. Especially if you are a person who has T-Mobile. But let's be real. We know T-Mobile's not the only one doing it. They all are probably doing it. They're just waiting for the right time to all come out. But we know how these devils get down. The famine of the word is here. These demons are trying to rid the earth of the word of God. And because they know Without the word of God, you're going to die. Especially now with the things that are coming on the earth. You are going to die. You're going to perish a horrible death. And you're going to run to and fro from north to east, from sea to sea, the young maiden and the young man. They're going to look for the word of God, but you're not going to find it. That's also judgment from the Most High God. You think the Most High God don't know? When his word ain't around, niggas die at an alarming rate. But that's part of judgment, and it's judgment time now. Yahweh's portion says, better get an extra Tanakh, wrap it up, and hide it somewhere. Renege that movie Fahrenheit 419 when books was illegal and they could delete your computer system or search if you had certain book passages. Damn. You know what? I never seen that movie, brother. You are going to make me go watch that now, though. Yahweh's portion says, remember, not renege. Got you. I'm going to have to go watch that movie, brother. But yeah, those are the times we in right now, family. And you guess what? Even if you're not sending out text messages, even if you're not making posts, if you are reading posts from people who make posts that they don't agree with, if you are watching videos that these people don't agree with, they're watching you too. You better believe in their system they can see, oh yes, okay, Yahweh's portion. He was watching another channel about some guy saying Yahweh only. Okay, we're going to put him away. Oh, found out Yahweh portion. Oh, he be talking that Yahweh only stuff too. Okay, put him on there. Uni Big Tree. Okay, yeah. Y'all better believe that, family. Wherever we go, whether we're making videos, whether we're watching videos, they lumping us all together, family. This is all directed at us. In these people's eyes, but they don't realize. Y'all saw that clip that I showed you. That guy says, are you ready for this? He said, none of us are ready for this. Yahweh only Israelites, we ready for anything because we know that the Most High is controlling everything. And as long as we serve him only, worship him only, he will be with us and he will protect us while he kills you. Yeah. And I know that the powers that be don't like that. Maybe they will delete this channel. Guess what? You'll pay a dear price for doing it. Because even though a famine of the word of God is prophesied to you demons who are out there trying to remove the word of God, there will be a penalty for you. You're going to be killed. So even if you delete this video, delete this channel, you can find me, you can seize my property. Guess what? You're still going to be killed by God. And all of your laws can't stop God. You're going to die a brutal, horrible, vicious death. Damn devil. Uni Big Tree says, I give them the bird at least once a week because I know they watching. That's right. Uni Big Tree says, and they hear the judgments the Most High has for them. Exactly. And that terrifies them. Yahweh's portion says, yo, they trying to ban TikTok for talking about ish. So you know they got an eye on us. Laugh out loud. Exactly. Exactly. You guys, 2024 is going to be one hell of a year. It's going to be one hell of a year. And on that day of the eclipse, of course, I'm probably going to have to go to live that day. I'm not probably going to go live during the eclipse because I'm going to be too busy enjoying it. But that day at some point, whether before or after, I'm sure I will be going live the day of the eclipse. Okay? To prophesy a little doom and gloom for these heathens out here. But I had to share that with all of my brothers and sisters out there. This breaking news, emergency alert. Famine of the word of God is here. Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. Like this video, share this video with somebody, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Tav X Hebrews. Uni Big Tree says, we know the dark sayings and have to let them know. That's right. Let them know, Ak. Until next time, Hebrews. Uni Big Tree says the dark sentence of judgment on those who slander Yasharal. That's right. It's going to be ugly. And those heathens know it. They think that by stopping the messengers and the men and women of Yahweh, that they can somehow prevent their judgment. But it's all in vain. You're going to experience pain. All you heathen Gentiles out there, all you powers that be, T-Mobile, and any other phone carrier service out there who's spying on God's children, you're going to have pain and destruction in your life, in your family's life. All praises to the mighty one of Jacob. Yahweh's portion says, 2 Chronicles 7 and 14, Yasharah, Yahweh Akkad, Yahweh only. Tavex, Hebrews.